Howdy y'all, this is Total Geek Package coming at you live from the great nation of Texas. This is the world of Gaius. This is a server me and some friends have been playing on for about a year now. And yeah, here we go. Behind me is the town of Fallcrest, and we will go visit it. And we'll just kind of give you a little tour of the place. A couple of guard dogs. Got a little guard tower. First stop is our barracks. This is where our soldiers bed down for the night. Our city guards. The city watch. We've got fishermen who seem to have trapped some drowned in the area. And they put them in their aquarium. Here we have another fisherman. This was actually the first fisherman I recruited to this town. So we've got Shawshank here. He's does what he does. Got places to cook up the fish that you catch. That is our barn. This was one of the first structures I built in this town, is to store everything. This is our first stop. Is a bunch of butchers. And then we've got a cleric here. We've got another butcher over here. I will be putting another butcher in this spot. Unfortunately, I had one in here, but I believe a baby zombie did bad things to him. And over here we got our other butchers. They're hanging out, doing their thing. Then we've got a little guard tower here. Over here we have our warrior. He makes our bows, arrows. You know, Oliver Queen makes sure the town is safe and armed. These tracks will lead a villager to the next spot. Another, like I said, I was going to make another butcher. So I'm getting ready to move him over to his new spot. We've got several librarians in this town. This is my Silk Touch guy. And over here is my Mending guy. Since he does mending, and of course he's sleeping right now, but he's got mending for like 12 emeralds, I put a iron golem in here with him to make sure he is nice and protected. And here is our trading hall. It's very disorganized, but it's got many... Buddy? Alright, well, if you're comfortable, go for it. But we've got many iron golems, as you can see. Need to break some of these guys out and let them roam the town, but they're in here to protect the villagers. We've got mainly librarians and clerics. I did have some stonemasons, but they got killed. Apparently I didn't have it lit well enough, so people died, and it was unfortunate. I probably should go to sleep. I've got beds scattered all around here, so wherever I'm at, I can take a quick nap. That's the night, so the villagers, nothing bad happens to them. Got to keep the people of Fallcrest safe. They're kind of they're my pet project here. I had a couple of shepherds in here, but I believe a baby zombies got in here. So I'm going to fix this front area so that nothing can get in, and then move some shepherds back over there. Of course, we've got a farm, and I planted all these trees over there. Over here is our famous blacksmith. He's ready to work, makes our tools for us. And we've got our cartographer over here. Good old Copernicus. Really wants to get out and explore, but Copernicus, it's not safe. The world is dark and full of terrors. But I put a bunch of maps in here just to kind of show off that this guy does maps. Over here we've got a guy with looting 2. Oh, he's giving a flower. And poor little librarian just is ignoring him. But good iron golem. Over here we've got a guy with unbreaking 3 and fire aspect. Our villagers, I've got a village breeder. It's all manual, nothing automated, but there it's down here. And so that's where our villagers come from. This tree is kind of custom. I grew it, and then I put a piece of dirt, and then I grew another one, and then added some extra leaves and stuff just because I really wanted a massive tree in the center of my town. This is my tower. This is my current base of operations. Of course, we got a beacon right down here ready to go. I've seen some other Minecrafters, hey buddy, make some buildings out of diorite. B-dubs did an incredible castle. I am nowhere near that level, but I like the look of it. I don't know. I like it. So inside, we've got storage. We have my enchanting room. Wanted to make it look like a library. That's for all of our enchanting needs. And over here, we've got my small smelter. I can put stone or cobblestone or whatever in here, and then it'll smelt it up. And down here, so you can see I've got smooth stone, some cracked bricks. I've just been putting different things in there to smelt up as I need. Of course, blast furnaces for iron and gold. More smooth stone over here. And so this is the my brewing area. Got stands ready to go. Got netherwort. My brain went dead for a second. We have netherwort ready to go. We've got melons, so if I need to make some healing potions, got some melons. Infinite water source. So the lore of this that I have in my head is this town is run by a wizard who is me. I'm the wizard. And so this is his throne room. This is where he holds court. Got my dragon heads that I've gotten from the end. And so I'm working on a map of the area. I want to get at least one more section, one more row of maps. This is the city of Fallcrest here. And across the little water area, this is the town of Silence. We'll go over it a little bit. But this is the master bedroom. So I've got it set up so that I can, if I need to fly out of here, I can fly out of here. And one more thing to show real quick. Right down there is my creeper farm. It's a farm I saw several people use this idea of using wither roses and trapdoors, and you plant the wither roses. The trapdoors make it so that only creepers can spawn in. Creepers spawn, they hit the wither roses, they die, they drop gunpowder. So I can go AFK, and it's not the most efficient but for what I do, it's perfect. If that's a chapel, I don't have anything really in it, but it's there. And this is, there's nobody in here. I'm thinking about putting a stonemason in, but this is, I've put a lot of redstone and quartz in here, so want to make it kind of like a redstone type shop. Nothing will, I mean, you can't actually buy redstone unless you're doing it from a cleric, but I like the idea of a stonemason because you can get quartz. I've got a pretty good size netherwart farm just in case. I had llamas here, but they all despawned or were killed. I don't know what happened. Alright, on to silence. Let's see if I can how well my flying skills are. There we whoop. Survived. This was one of my first big builds on the server. I found this village that was, it's a dead village, so no villagers were here. And I just thought it'd be cool to make like this giant tree that this wizard grew up and made his base out of. And so that building was there and that building was there. So I used, I don't know how many dark oak saplings. It was a lot. And so I just planted them in circles, grew them up, and planted some more on top, grew them up, added some leaves, and then was able to build a base out of this. So I saw back on Hermitcraft 4, B-Dubs had made a giant jungle tree base, and I liked it. This is not as epic as that, but it's what I could do. It's what I had time to do, and I'm really happy the way it turned out. This was my first real base, and I've been really happy with it. Up here, we have my enchanting room that you can kind of get up and look out at the village. Storage area. Got a lectern. I want to put like a book and just kind of make some lore about the village and put it in here. I like immersion and just the idea of, I just like world building, and so yeah. So while I've been busy in Fallcrest and in this town, a couple of the other people on the server, let me go to sleep. Don't want to creeper fight. But while I have been over here and in Fallcrest working, a couple other people on the server, High Waters and Lublubs, have been working in a town they're called Trader's Bay. It's the first village that we found. It's real close to the spawn point, and they are some amazing builders. High Waters in particular has done some incredible things. Let's fly over there. Load, please. This right here is the first thing I built on the server. This is not my favorite build. This is its function. It was pure function. So I'm actually thinking about tearing this down, but I don't know. This is my first build. This is the first thing I've done on this server. So I'm kind of feel bad about trying to tear it down. So I don't know. This right here, oh my gosh. These guys are incredible. This is a sweetberry port that was built by one of the guys that I wish would get back on the server, Robot Revolution. He has done some incredible things. He built this. He has an underwater base, but we probably won't be showing that today. But yeah, it was good. Then High Waters made this fancy gazebo, mapped everything out, named the town Traders Bay, and Traders Bay has shaped up to be something very, very special. High Waters Beach House. Nikki. Again, I like the immersion, just making this world feel like it's lived in. And these paths, the trees, everything about this just says people live here. And it's super cool. Here we are heading back into Traders Bay. This is just, like I said, I can't help but geek out over this, what High Waters has accomplished. You should definitely go check out his oh, so he had said he was working on a village breeder. I believe this may be it. It's very lovely. A nice little love nest for the love birds. I'll leave them alone. We won't be messing with them. But you should definitely check out High Waters. I'll have a link to his videos in the description, just because he's doing some really good stuff. This is Lublubs. It was actually one of his friends. I know his actual name, but I can't remember his screen name. Omega Royale had started building a hobbit hole. What? Where did you get boxes, Lublubs? Anyway, his friend had started building a hobbit hole, but then he had school, so Lublubs kind of took over and made the hobbit hole his home for a while, and it looks good. I approve. Alright, let's get out of here. This shop that High Waters made just makes me want to just quit playing Minecraft and just watch, just because it looks so good. I don't know if I just hope. Whoa, hey! No. 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 Again, we like lore, we like stories. So I built this, when we first got here, I built this nether portal. And so my story was, these villagers found this nether portal when they were building their village. And so they've been traveling through it. And so High Waters decided to make a shop that was going to have different things you get from other dimensions. So we've got chorus fruit from the end, and he was going to have nether products. Of course, you got to have a dragon's head over the hearth. And so I'm looking forward to see what he does with this. This is looking really good. Then he did this lighthouse. I had done a lighthouse, but then some bad things happened to it, and so High Waters wanted to build another one. I said, go for it. And mine was nothing compared to that. That is a fabulous, just simply fabulous lighthouse. High Waters made this fisherman store. He's got old Drowny over here, which freaks Mirwin out. Mirwin does not like having old Drowny in here. He also made this, High Waters made this pub, the brewing stand, tavern and inn. Oh, Randolph, what you got for me? Ooh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wither Skull. What? Totems of Undying. Sweet Butcher Shop. Ah, dude. Dude. Love this. Pig in a box. We got a pig in a box. Now, my current project, I want to make a potion shop that I will have like some brewing stands, and then down I'm going to make a staircase going down to have some like netherwort farm type things and other things to grow to make potions. Then I'll have an upstairs just to kind of fill out the room, fill out the building. But I ran out of purple blocks, so I'm going to have to make a nether or an end run, and that kind of has me nervous. I'm kind of scared about that, but we're doing it. It's happening. So, but I want to be able to put potions in so that if any of the other people in the server need fire resistance or something to go through the nether, that they will be prepared. They'll be ready to go. So that is my brief tour. Like I said, get to sleepy bye. With these videos, I think I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of showing you building, just because there are way better builders than me out there. Unless I just do something I'm really proud of, it's going to be a lot of me talking and just kind of sharing some thoughts and ideas, and just maybe just showing off this server. This is TotalGeek Package in the town of Fallcrest signing off. I just want to thank you for geeking out with me.